2 weeks ago, this ship, the Japanese whaler, the Nishin Maru, started being followed by this one, the Esperanza, owned by environmental campaigners Greenpeace. A few days later, 2 became 3, when Australian surveillance vessel, the Oceanic Viking, joined the pursuit. But after a 5,000-mile chase, Greenpeace's chief engineer is carrying out his daily inspection of the fuel tanks with mounting desperation. He knows that for the activists, the race is over. For the Japanese whaling fleet, fuel isn't a problem. A huge tanker ship has travelled south to resupply them at sea. For the campaigners, it meant a last chance to stop the whalers.
On my right is the Oriental Bluebird, a tanker ship. Over here is the Nishin Maru, which is the biggest ship in the Japanese whaling fleet. In between, in the middle, is a Greenpeace inflatable getting hosed down from both sides.
After a tense 15 minutes, they were edged out and the refuelling began.
Just here, look. Wow.
Despite at times getting very close to some humpbacks, the campaigners' plans to put themselves between the harpoons and the whales were never needed.
We managed to stop the whaling fleet for more than 14 days, longer than we've ever done before, and followed them over thousands of miles, but still drew attention to the issue in a way that's meaningful in Japan.
The Japanese government has complained about the actions of groups like Greenpeace. It says targeting nearly 1,000 whales is within international law.
We should try to continue with our efforts to try to explain that we are engaged in this research whaling activity from a scientific viewpoint.
Greenpeace may be heading home, but the whaling fleet still has the Australian government ship for company.
No whales have been killed since this unlikely procession began winding its way north, west, south and then east again. It appears this year the Japanese are determined to conduct their research in private. Jonah Fisher, BBC News in the Southern Ocean.